everybody, and welcome back to the Lamenters Redemption. And while it may be episode 13, there's absolutely no excuse on our part for, giving in to such things as bad luck. Right. We have returned to Shadow Half for a reason. What was this reason? Where are we going? Who are we? And what are we? Alright, forgive me a second. I'm just trying to... Right, everyone's on... Oh, right, I was going to recover the Librarian Core, get rid of these Orc presences, and make my way south to deal with this bullshit that's going to take a while to get rid of. Wait, who are you? Traitors? Fucking traitors! Well, at least the Terminators will eat them, hopefully. And Nostramo. We need to get rid of Nostramo. Right. I have actually been thinking a little bit about this while I've been away. I don't want to get in the habit of save scumming, because that's going to be bullshit. But I think there's a tactic I want to try in regards to dealing with these Orc worlds with fleets above them, because my fleet is nowhere near big enough to deal with any of those fleets. But I want to do an actual Lamenters tactic, which I was rereading about in Imperial Armor Volume 9. The same tactic, actually, they used to liberate Slaughterhouse 3 in the Corolla Crusade. Jump into the system, offload my Marines, and jump out again very quickly. If I come onto a world like this one, which doesn't actually have a fleet, because these worlds with extreme or heavy Orc forces will actually routinely spawn Orc fleets, so if I jump in, get rid of my Marines off the ground, jump out again, what happens was I'll annihilate the Orcs on the surface, getting rid of them as a threat. When the fleet jumps off to maybe move to another sector, I jump back in, pick up my Marines, follow the fleet back out to where they're going, and crush their forces on the ground before they get a foothold. It's not the most solid tactic, and personally, if I had a couple more battle barges, I would do a full fleet assault, but unfortunately that doesn't work in this day and age. Pity. And it's a real pity looking at how the Lamenters fleet fell, because I was rereading my Imperial Armor Volume 9 on the Lamenters, and pre-Badab, the Lamenters had 1 Star Fortress, the Mater Lycranum, Mobile Star Fortress, 2 Battle Barges, the Daughter of Tempests and the Sister of Storms, 7 Strike Cruisers, 5 Vanguard Cruisers, because they have 12 frigates in total, 7 Strike Cruisers, so the remaining 5 are Vanguard Cruisers, 22 Escort Vessels, 2 Forge Ships. That was their fleet. Now, I've been rereading up on the Badab War, and the Lamenters lost 2 Strike Cruisers during the Badab War. One of them was badly crippled by the Raptorus Rex, which, if anyone knows, that is the former... Who are they? The former Fire... No. The Legion of the former Firehawks. The Firehawks' main Star Fortress. And one of them was crippled by the Raptorus Rex, and then when it jumped into the warp, unfortunately, its Gallowfields failed, and everyone on board was eaten by demons. Role of Imperium and Man was fit and tested. We're gonna get a fucking Space Hulk somewhere. That's what I'm interpreting from that. Good. Well, it's nice to accomplish the missions of the Inquisition. Tyranid presence heavy. We can't run away. Full-scale raid. Right. I've learned the valued lesson of how good raids are. Bloodletters. Oh well, we got rid of them. Raid. Full-scale raid. But yes, as I was saying, yeah, the Strike Cruiser got damaged by the Raptorus Rex, jumped into the warp, its warp Gallowfields failed, everyone on board was eaten by demons, but mysteriously the ship actually managed to re-emerge back into real space, where it was supposed to be going, which was interesting because all they found was an empty ship, and all the relics and stuff and weapons were there, but everyone had been nommed by demons, which is incredibly grimdark. And they lost another. Lamenters lost another strike cruiser against the bastard damned Minotaurs during the. Actually, I might just send First Company down, so First Company can maybe get some more XP against the bastard damned Minotaurs during that whole incident. And then they lost the Daughter of Tempests to confiscations by the fucking Minotaurs. May they burn in the warp forever. Who got the ship fucking destroyed in the next crusade they fought on. What bastards. But no matter. Cannot whine about the Minotaurs as much as I'd like to. Right, come on, First Company. Kick their ass. We lost a Rhino. Okay, well, did First Company get some experience out of it? Make it worth it? Oh no, one guy can go Terminator armor now. So, I can... Well, I've got enough requisition to get Rhinos. Battle Barge Trade +4. Huh. Neat. Right. But yes. Just carry on, brothers. Right. Have we gotten rid of all the orcs? Oh no, still a tiny orc presence. I don't want to get bogged down here, because every month I'm up here killing Tyranids, more orcs are showing up. I really need to get down to the south as soon as possible. We'll stop by Nern. But I need to get rid of these two first. I don't like... yeah. Orcs are the biggest threat. Tyranids I can deal with. But orcs... orc fleets are a bastard to have to get rid of. Right, Lamenters. Charge forth for courage and honor. For those you cherish, you die in glory, brothers. And I know that your deaths will be the most glorious indeed when the day finally dawns. Excellent. Good work, First Company. You do the chapter proud. Load. Also, I've just realised, when this starts, right, you have like 260 lament... no, you have like... oh no, that's right. You start the Penitent with 300 Marines, which is actually not as many as you have in Fluff. In the actual Fluff, you have 350 Marines, because I think about 311 surrendered during the capture of the destruction of the Lamenters fleet. But there was also about 100 Lamenters in different fighting operations around the Badab War, and when they surrendered there, I think there was only about 50 of them left. They joined up with their brothers in the prison hulk, where they were interned upon, and that's what made up the Lamenters Penitent Crusade, about 350 Marines. But oh well. Nice, good raid. Oh, lovely jubbly. What I'm going to do for my new little tactic here, I'm going to raid them, pin them down, like get the numbers down, and then land First Company, so I can get enough people organized that I can get them to wear Terminator armor, and I can get honor guard units as well, because in my combat strategy, for my defensive and my offensive one, I think, honor guard are at the back protecting the Devastators from infiltrators, but I don't actually have any honor guard. But if I get Marines with 90 XP, then I can either make them Terminators or I can make them honor guard. So if I get a full 10-man squad of Terminators and then use anyone else who has 90 XP as honor guard units, I can protect my flanks when I do combat battles. So yes. Right. I will liberate the Nanogeddon system in the name of the Emperor and in the name of Sanguinius. For those we cherish, we die in glory, brothers, and we will not let these vile green-skinned scum defile the perfect worlds of the Emperor's Imperium. Full strength attack. crush them. Oh, I should have deployed First Company. Oh well. I'm doing that now. First Company! Deploy! Oh yes, if you're at all wondering, the point of the Lamenters Redemption is to get them off their penitent, but this is the more gameplay focused of the two of my Chapter Master series. This is the one where I'm actually going to give a shit. And yes, I will go on tangents and talk about Lamenters fluff and how awesome they are, and you know, how they're way better than a lot of other chapters, and how they actually got fucked over, and everyone messes up their canon, and blah de blah de blah. But the main point of it is, this is the more gameplay focused one. So this is the one where I will actually put effort into. Right, defensive. Alright, First Company. You are Space Marines. You are warriors of the Emperor. You are warriors of Sanguinius and angels of death. And those orcs do not stand a chance against you. What world are you on? You're on Nanogeddon 3. Right, so Nanogeddon 3 is the one where we need to attack with the full strength of the local forces. Alright, First Company, you are the best of the best. And you showed off very well today. Right, select all, load into my ship. And I like that. They get into Thunderhawks and Stormbirds, fly up to the battle barge and restock, resupply ammunition, and immediately jump back. Yes, we're going to swiftly take the... Ooh, servo arms. Neat. But, I don't know. But can we... No, because we've used our 2 turns. Are you on the planet? I thought I didn't want you to take the artifact and bugger off again. I wanted you to actually secure the artifact. Thank you, my friends. Attack. First Company. Go. Right. Good work, First Company. You have done the Emperor and the Chapter proud this day. And he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 men who are capable of wearing Terminator armor. One more and I will get a full squad. Also, in the fluff I was rereading in Imperial Armor, turns out that the Lamenters never had much Terminator armor at all. Like, the maximum they ever had was about 20 suits for the whole chapter. So, it's interesting. Minus 10% range, strength, armor 40. Armor 40 is nice. Mark 4 Maximus is 19, Mark 6 Corvus is 18, 18... Wait, why is Corvus... Oh, plus 10% ranged, okay. I was going to say, why has Corvus got the same armor as Mark 7? Corvus is actually better. But it is, it's got the range bonus. Armor 19, yeah, that makes sense. Armor 8. Armor 35. Nice. Terminator armor. Tartarus pattern Terminator armor. Armor 44 plus 20% melee. Only minus 5% strength. Range plus strength. Shit, that's nice. 33% damage resistance. That's very fucking expensive though. Psychic Hood. Minus 50% chance of perils. Does every one of my men have Psychic Hoods, by the way? You don't? No wonder I've been getting warnings lately. I might have to buy some more things for you. Equipment. No, armor. How much does a Psychic Hood cost? 50. Oh, I have enough to equip everyone with them. I just haven't gotten around to it. I'll buy one more just in case. Well, speaking of vehicles, I'll get another Rhino. And maybe a couple... I've got some Whirlwinds. Oh, yeah, First Company only has... First Company only has 3 Predators and 1 Whirlwind. It's probably worth buying them a couple more Whirlwinds. Sorry if this menu faffing about is getting in the way. I just want to... Right, that's all I'm going to spend. Right, you lot. 2, 3, 4... Oh, well, you guys will do. Re-equip. You need Psychic Hoods. I cannot believe you did not have that earlier. Also, you should have better weapons than that. What have I got in the armamentorium for you? I got some chain axes I can give you. Do you have any force weapons? I got force weapons as well. We'll make 2 more force weapons, and we will get another psychic hood, so we can equip everyone with them. Alright, you can get force weapons. I don't think I can do any better than pistols. So I need storm bolters. Actually, we'll get them in preparation for when we do our big Terminator company thing. What was I doing? Right, librarians. Librarians. You need psychic hoods. And you all need force weapons. Wait, do none of you? Most of you don't have force weapons. What do force weapons do? Force weapon 400 damn melee splash. Well, why don't you have force weapons? Alright, well, I'm going to give you guys force weapons. And I will, when I save some more, I'll give the rest of you force weapons. Equip chainswords with force weapons. I need 3 force weapons. I think I can afford 3 force weapons, can't I? It's expensive, but it's worth it. I want my librarian corps at the best, and I don't want to incite any perils of the warp with these guys. I have enough problems. Being Lamenters and being librarians, that's just a bad combo. Reminds me, I was gonna do a Deathwatch campaign, you know, the role-playing game, like the tabletop, you know, you know what Deathwatch is, Dark Heresy, that sort of stuff. I was gonna do a Deathwatch campaign as a Lamenters librarian, but I got vetoed. They're like, no, not allowed. We don't want total party death on turn 1. So I ended up being a Marines errant apothecary, which was actually very fun. But yes, bit of old history. Ooh, Tyranids heavy. Gotta go deal with them. Right. Well, I'm doing my best to save the sector. I'm clearing off Orc worlds one at a time. And once I get down here, and I engage in full attack, then I am not going to stop until these Orc worlds are purged. The only thing that's going to stop me is if I end up in a fleet combat that I'm not going to win. But we will see. Sororitas, Cathedral, and Tyranids. We must aid the Sisters of Battle. We must aid our fellow servants of the Imperium. The Sisters of Battle are good warriors. They serve the Emperor well. They show compassion towards the Emperor's subjects. And they made our chapter standard. So the least we can do is serve them with honor. And show them respect. Right. Let's show these Sisters of Battle what we can do. Right. 5 rhinos have been lost. Well, we lost 1 rhino. Oh well. Oh well. We help the Sisters of Battle, and that's the important thing. Right, do I have enough money for power fists, I wonder? Oh well, let's go. Wait, why do the Orcs, the Imperial fleets... The Gene Seed is mutated. Ah, how much have I got? I don't want to dump the Gene Seed, because when I get off my Penitent, I will need it. And I could use it for trading. But I don't want it to mutate horribly. Dispose of the Gene Seed. Dispose of 50% of it, so that means we went down from 46 to 23, which is not as much as I hoped. But we've got slave incubators pods coming, so we'll be able to recover the damage over time. Bloody orcs. Right. Full strength raid. I'm gonna crush these vile Xenos. Oh, there was more of them than I expected. Oh, shit. Okay. One tech marine, one tactical, one devastator. Oh. I don't like any casualties. Oh, the enemy leader has been killed. Hell yeah. Also, if anyone's wondering why I didn't bombard it from orbit, because you're going to be complaining, there's only 16 guys, bombard it from orbit. I am the Lamenters. I am the servants of the people. Servants of the Emperor and instruments of his will. His ideals, his hopes, and his dreams for the Imperium. I am not the Black Templars who crusade to crush the enemies of mankind and expand its borders. I am not the models of compliance like the Ultramarines following the Codex as if it was some holy doctorate. I am not someone like the Firehawks who will burn innocents just because it's the easy thing to do. I fight for the civilians. Every civilian. Whether it be a planet with 5 billion people on it or a planet with 16. I fight for the innocent. And every Imperial citizen deserves to live out their lives in peace in the Emperor's realm. So I will fight for these 16 people, and I will save them because it's the right thing to do. Any problems? Bring it up with a chapter that doesn't care. Go talk to the Firehawks, or go talk to the freaking Star Phantoms or something. That is not who I am. Right. First company. You will offload and deal with this planet. Second company. I don't really spend much time with you. I apologize for that. I'm going to unload you. You can go deal with that planet. Right, can we fight? Can we fight anyone else? Nope, it's the end of the turn, end of our action points. But we get the defensive bonus at the start. Sparse forces, defensive. We're going to hold the line. Right. Okay, good. Maybe I should have gone offensive for this. Nice. Helen 2. Oh, we've got more vehicles here. Offensive. Full strength attack. Oh, well, that was piss easy. Hilarious. Wait. Librarian Corps. What have I got? Power armor, plasma pistol. Oh, demonic entity. We don't want that. Give that to the Inquisition. Quick, before they show up. Well, I do not care what you think, Inquisition, for I know that we are right, and we do what needs to be done, and that is what is important. You may doubt us, you may hate us, you may fear us, but we are loyal, and we do the Emperor's will, and we will follow his guidance and the guidance of his true subjects until the end of all things. Right. Load up. Oh, we've got 500 requisition. Maybe we can get some power fists. Power fists are 20 requisition each, 20 times 10, that's 200 requisition. That's a lot of requisition. And I am going to swap out some of the power fists for lightning claws and things. It's 20, right? Not making it up. Oh, it's 30. Ooh, that's even worse. I don't really... I'll put that in the back burner until I have more money. I have got enough men for Terminator armor, though. And I've got enough men to make Honor Guard units. That's interesting. Maybe I might make these. This 4-man team here, I could probably make Honor Guard units. Because it's only a 4-man combat squad. Wouldn't be too much of a loss for the company. But in a pitched battle, they can, if I kept them out with close combat fighting weapons, so power weapons, power lightning claws, flamers, melter guns, they can deal with any gene stealers or infiltrating forces. And then I get 10 men with Terminator armor, a full squad of Terminator armor, and that will kick ass. Right, we've got a game plan going, guys. Right. We'll let the Inquisition do their business. Good. I'm glad the Inquisition saw no problems. Right. Gonna go to Nanogeddon. And then we're gonna go down to Yeti. And then we're gonna continue. And maybe start our crusade once. Okay. You are to cleanse by fire the mutants in Hive Blasted Half 1 within 16 months. How many months will it take to get there? 12. And there's a rebellion on a planet. I will follow, and I will demonstrate my loyalty to the Imperium. But I must admit, I would rather get rid of these orcs. Personally. And also, Lacrima Vex needs orcs gotten rid of. Alright, we'll go to Blasted Half and then go to Lacrima Vex. Although that fleet really scares me. Maybe I might approach that next part, possibly. Right, so if I go 4 there, 8, 12. I'd like to take the space lanes, but... Oh, there isn't actually any space lanes to take, really. Go to there, that's 6. Go to there, that's 10. Go to there, that's 12. Now I'll just go straight through the warp. I'd rather take the space lanes, but you never know. Right. Actually, this means this time in the warp doing bugger all will give my men the chance to heal, but also means I can get power fists. So I can get Terminator suits. Let's get that up to 10. 10. How many storm bolters have I got? Good. How many assault cannons have I got? I want to kit out some guys with assault cannons. 2 assault cannons. I don't have any heavy flamers. I must talk. Okay. I'll get 2 assault cannons for my 10-man squad. Get a lightning claw set. I've got some power swords. Yes. Combat knife. Damn 40 melee slash. Damn 60 melee slash. Why would you get a combat knife if you get chainswords? Odd. Right, first company. Oh, there's a lot of you that deserve Terminator armor. You guys are not going to be going to be champions. You guys are apothecaries, so you don't count. Alright, Takar, Gregory, Chandral, Volfag. I'm going for the guys with the highest experience here. 1, 2... Oh, selected 5 Marines. Why don't I just read the HUD? 93, 93, 92, 91, 93. Right. Promote. First company. Terminators. Promote. Congratulations, brothers. You have been chosen by the heads of the chapter, the Sanguinary Guard, the Librarian Corps, your captain, and me, your chapter master himself, to wield 10 of the most powerful suits of armor ever developed by the Imperium of Man. May you wield them with honor and bring death to the enemies of mankind. I am proud of you this day, my brothers, and I know that you will go on to do great things. In the Emperor's name, I salute you. Right, power fists are good. Just want to kit you out with a variety of weapons to deal with this situation, so you can get lightning claws. Lightning! It's like lightning. Everybody was frightening, and the music was soothing, and we all started grooving. And I won't do the full song, because I won't butcher a good song like that. and you will get power swords. Just so you get a fast melee strike. Right. Ooh. This has been a lot more menu-based faffing about than normal episodes. I do apologize for that. I might try and do some of this off-screen, but sometimes I like to do it on-screen just so you can see what I've been doing. Right. That's just for a future reference. Right. I knew that was gonna happen. I told you, didn't I? Earlier, I went, that's gonna happen, isn't it? I have a bad luck with those bloody things. I've lost to like full company, like 10-man Terminator squads in there, and I don't have many Marines to do it. I mean, one time I lost 15 Terminators in there and got 100 requisition out of it. Tell you what, I'll leave that. I'll clear this planet of mutants. Cleanse by fire. Right, is that correct? What are we supposed to do? I'll leave that till next part. I'll clear this place of mutants and then call that a video. Right. The mutants beneath Blasted Half 1 must be cleansed by fire. Okay, so Blasted Half 1, Hive, Purge, Cleanse by fire, select all, purge. I hate that. I really hate purging civilians. It is wrong. I do not like doing the Inquisition's dirty work. It is wrong. Why couldn't I do a selective purge? Oh well. Right, is that correct? Purge, selective purge. Let's just get all of our Marines down there. Okay, good. Is that clean? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Okay, mission's completed. You really should pop that up on the left-hand side of the screen there, game. Right, well, with that vile inquisitorial dirty work that I despise out of the way, I'm going to call that a video. So, I'm willing to take tactical advice, but don't tell me what to do. But my plan for next time is to get rid of the orcs around Lacrima Vex, head down to Herodor, get rid of this orc fleet, move down to Morrowind, take that out, move up, take Ulanor, take Teriak, attack the flanks of these orc salients, and try and get close enough to a system that I can fucking get in there and get rid of the orcs. Because the problem is not the orcs themselves, it's the fleets they come equipped with. I'm not prepared or comfortable with dealing with the fleets, because I don't have that many ships. I have 1 battle barge, 2 strike cruiser, 1 battle barge, 1 strike cruiser, and 4 escorts. And that's not going to do shit against like an orc fleet of 2 battleships or something like that. I really should... let's have a look at fleet stats, actually. Weapon battery 0. Weapons battery 0. Weapon battery 0. Weapon battery 0. I should probably actually, maybe make 2nd or 3rd company. Get some borders. Oh, these guys. How many apothecaries do I have for this company? 2? Wonder why they're not healing very fast. Interesting. I should probably get some borders together. Maybe get a couple squads of 3rd company. Equip them out with boarding shields and close combat weaponry. And maybe when I do fleet combat, I could do some boarding. I don't know. I'll tinker with the idea and hopefully get through it. I just can see these orcs taking over the whole system, because I'm going to have to purge them planets out one by one. But first, when we get back, we're going to have to deal with that Hulk. So that should be amusing. But yes, thank you very much for watching if you did, guys. And I will see you all again next week with another Lamenters Redemption. and later on in the week with another one of my fluffy one-time Chapter Master videos. So, until then, bye!